We have been very spoiled by the Maldives Yacht Rally organized activities, but we also missed just a simple low-key chit-chat between us, the cruisers. So we purchased some lobsters for $12 each from the local fishermen and got around the bonfire. It was one of the best lobsters I've had. Yum.
So good.
It's garlic butter.
Looks delicious.
Next day, we are back on track with yacht rally activities, visiting a new island.
This place belongs to the national heroes Muhammad Taqur Khan. This is his birthplace. Okay, this is his own house or palace.
This king's palace also has a magical feature where through a small opening in the wall you can see outside view in color, just upside down indoors.
How is it? Interesting?
Yeah, very nice.
This is a surprise.
Yes.
Yeah.
The food was presented just like it was presented for the king and its important guests.
The different types of curries, tuna curries, pumpkin curries, banana curries.
And also everyone, we sincerely thank from MITDC and also on behalf of the yachties. Yes. Thank you very much. And this is an opportunity very few people in the Maldives has got. Very few. To come and sit down here and eat. Because this is a very well protected and they don't allow people to come down and sit and eat.
And we ate like a king.
Is that good?
Yeah, that was good. That's good.
Then we were presented with a gift right before leaving. And again, such a generous and beautiful people. And we completed the day with a sunset fishing tour.
Good morning. So today is a little cloudy, rainy day, but we are on our rally journey. As you can see, 3 yachts behind us, we are in the middle, and 2 yachts in front of us. Very great. Captain,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm doing absolutely brilliant.
I want to thank you for making everything so I didn't have to go outside and get wet.
Yes, I'm the one you got for.
Yes. Our destination in 18.5 nautical miles should take us about 3 hours plus.
I just hope we have a good sail together. Of course, I think it's just going to be a good motive together. We got the mizzen ballooner, the mizzen, the main, and the Genoa pulled out.
And what is the speed?
Between 6 and 7.
So we were told that the whole island is here. And there was a commotion that they never saw our yachts because we always brought by speedboats. So they said, what are those people? Are they from the resort? So now they can see our yachts. And we came all with our dinghies.
Traditionally, we are greeted with a drum music and traditional dances. But this time, we also were greeted by locals that were much more interactive with us, and it was so much nicer experience.
Big
After visiting the island and where the locals live, as well as the most important places, we got a glimpse into a very nice resort.
I'm gonna go behind you.
Later on, we were surprised with a show about old fishermen and a big monstrous fish.
Now they're trying to catch the fish. It's their first attempt to catch the fish. The big whale. They want first are thought to be a very strong magic trick. Let's see if this magic trick really works.
Someone's gonna get eaten.
See how the big fish has all the way fishermen. Big fish, big boat, and only big fishermen, almost only fishermen from the boat down into the sea. One boat, but these big youngest fishermen, it is mostly and now
The fish was very hard to catch, but for everyone's enjoyment and only after one victim, finally it was caught. I have to admit, for me the biggest joy was watching the locals watching soccer game or football for Europeans.
Of course.
They were so lively and so interactive, and it was just so nice to see them having emotions and being just like us, normal.
Now we get to see how much people there was.
We pulled off the outboard, the bottom end of the outboard, and because the thing overheated, and I couldn't believe it. Look at this. The impeller separated. And that's the reason why we overheated. I would have never thought that that would have separated like that. But there you go. So now's the moment of truth to see if this thing pees like a racehorse. If it doesn't pee like a racehorse, then I still got work to do.
Yep.
Peeing like a racehorse. That's what we want to see.
This is my very, very first time ever cooking octopus. Fingers crossed. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I watched some video channels. It's looking good. So now the octopus is cooked. I tried a little piece, and it is chewy, but it's actually very, very flavorful. I'm surprised how delicious it is. Now lunch is served. I put it on a salad and I sprinkled it a little bit with black sesame seeds. So, wish us bon appetit. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning.
Where are you off to?
We're off to another island in the Maldives that I can't pronounce.
Exactly, even I cannot pronounce. So, here we are with most of the fleet. There's a couple behind us. So scary, so nerve-wracking. Everybody goes this way. We're not the crazy ones. 20 meters. Woohoo! We're leaving this island. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. That's how it's called. And we're traveling to Land Ho.
Land ho?
Yes, Land Ho. So I guess he's teasing. Yeah, the boat. Please.
I think we're both gonna get arrested.
Why?
Because we're coming too close. Where are we at today?
Land Ho, but they
No.
pronounce it Lando.
Lando. Will you be my Valentine?
Oh yes. Will you be mine?
Of course.
Oh.
Our friend arrived much later in the dark, plus it was way easier for him to dock between us rather than regular Medmore.
Follow the line, follow the line.
After super welcoming ceremony, we are off to town to check it around. And again, loads of local food, beautiful souvenirs. We even get the chance to congratulate the best students.
The first place goes to Fat Manjana.
I just got the gift. Thank you so much. It's all.
What have you got now? You're getting them all.
She's getting everything.
Fully does a pack.
It's a video, yeah?
Yeah, it's video and already.
This one is very beautiful too.
There's the sandbox and nice place.
This island's people were absolutely amazing. They prepared so much for our arrivals. I believe they said that the whole preparations were done even a month ago.
Wow, so beautiful.
If your kids went up, you're going up?
I taught my kids how to do that, and I'm not going to do it today, but maybe in another week or two I'll do it.
Oh, they are so beautiful. Look at them.
This is one of the most ancient place in Manado.
That scared you. Scared you good. Guys, follow Aquarius on YouTube. They're the best sailing channel out.
Oh no, I wouldn't be very good. Jump.
Oh, but what are the leaves?
Curry leaves, no?
Curry leaves?
Lemongrass.
Oh, it smells so good.
What a meal.
So these lovely girls made a surprise for me. And they put this heart and the beautiful dolphin. Wow. Everywhere we went, locals were well prepared. We felt welcome and quite pampered, like a very important delegation of officials. Showered with gifts and presented with delicious foods, where seemed like whole island stopped whatever they were doing to welcome and entertain us. Such a humble experience and such a warm feeling, surrounded by smiles and lively chatter, and on top of that, at the end, gifted with souvenirs, flowers, and snacks. I don't think I have good enough words to describe this experience, and it is even more difficult to single out the ones from the rest. Just it seemed like Lando Island people went an extra mile. They started preparations and decorations months in advance and were so lovely. But again, everywhere we went, the locals were so welcoming, giving, and kind that it melted all of our hearts. That was so nice. And now we are off to our last destinations, where we will have our gala closing dinner, and I'm gonna jump off Aquarius
and go get my mom.
I said everybody knows I'm single now.
Yes, yes.
No,
yes.
no.